Today I'll teach you how to create a Hello World application in ASP.NET Core version 8. In this video tutorial, I'll explain you how to configure MVC and how to create a simple program in ASP.NET MVC Core. So let's start. Here we'll select ASP.NET Core empty. Here I'll give a suitable name to our project. Then we'll select appropriate framework. Here I am selecting .NET Framework 8. So now the project is ready. Now let's move to the Solution Explorer. MVC pattern consists of three parts: model, view and controller. Model is used for holding data, view for displaying the data, and controller for processing the data. Now here I am creating a folder controllers and I'll be adding a controller to it. So I am right clicking it, add and new controller. Here I am selecting empty option for the controller and then I'll click on add. Now I'll set a controller name. I'm setting the name as home. So my controller name will be home controller and then I'll click on add. So as you can see, this is how a controller looks. It has a action result method named index which returns a view function. Now let's add a view. I will right click inside the action method and then click add view option. Here I am selecting razor view option and now I'll click on add. Now here I will uncheck the layout page option as I am not using layout page, and then I'll click add. So this is how a view looks. Now let's move to the Program.cs file. In the Program.cs file, I'll use the builder object and call the function add controllers with view so that controllers and views are enabled in this project. Then we'll map the path of the controller, which is similar to routing in MVC. So the configuration part is completed. So I'll run the application and see whether it is working perfectly or not. As you can see, the index page is showing. That means our project is perfectly configured. So I'll now close the browser and move back to the index model page where we'll do the further programming. So now here I'll be displaying a message from controller inside the view. For that purpose, I'll be making use of ViewBag object. ViewBag allows us to create dynamic objects. That means we don't have to define the data type. For example, I am here creating a message object which will hold a string value. That means automatically it has been converted into a string variable. So this particular string value will be displayed in the view using ViewBag. So now in the view, I'll be making use of razor syntax and I'll be writing the code to display the ViewBag message object. So that's it. We can now run the code and see it in action. So you can see that the message from the controller is now displaying in the view. So with this we come to the end of this video. Today we learned how to create a Hello World application in ASP.NET Core version 8. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and please also click on the bell icon so that you receive notifications. Goodbye.